So I'm gonna give a minute or two just for this to be broadcast to as many people as possible. I definitely want to have as many people as possible come because it would suck for no one to show up or small amount of people, but it could be better for the bigger picture for the fact that this is going to be a smaller one, not too many gifts to be given, not too many people will actually want to come. So just because of the timing, all that, but let's get to speaking about what I'm even talking about. This free sesh that I wanted to do today is a attempt to bring more of a community vibe. I wanted to make it so everyone that comes gets a free edible, and I think that's really cool for the people. Everyone gets to kind of compare and contrast all the different flour that will be around. Everyone will be able to look at the different flour that I have. They'll be able to look at the different flour that everyone else has that is coming, and we can compare to whatever extent we want to. We can trade. We can do all that fun stuff, and I think that'd be a great way for the people to have a better understanding of what's out there and also build the community in a way that is actually going to be focused around quality, not quantity of anything, just the quality of conversation, the quality of the flower, and all that, which I think is really good in the bigger picture. So I think this would be something that is hopefully possible to do more frequently. Hopefully, we're able to do it at least like once a month, but the plan is to try to do something like this basically every weekend. I think that would be the most solid way of actually getting it done in a way that's actually going to help everyone. I think. One second. Headphones just died. Let me just plug those in real quick. One moment. Any of the people that play this back, I apologize, but so let's get back on track. The thing I think is really cool about doing something like this is it gets to introduce a lot of the people who would be focused on quality, and I know it's very, very hard to actually bridge that gap, get a lot of people who are actually super focused on it. It's very hard to get those people in the same room. So I think doing something like this would be the perfect way to get those people introduced to each other and allow those people to eventually do whatever business or do whatever they want in the future. I think that that is the perfect way to allow those people access to one another. So of course, this one isn't going to be super huge. This isn't going to be one that's super planned out as well as I would like it to be, but it's going to be something that is open invite, open access to anyone who wants to show up, and it's going to be something that's very good, very positive for the greater community. I think this is definitely going to bring a lot of people together that need to be introduced to one another. So I definitely appreciate anyone who actually does come and support this. As I mentioned, free edibles for everyone. Really good for the people. Definitely something that is fun, and also just it allows people the opportunity of a lesson. So this would be really good for the people, as I mentioned before, and I'll say it one more time just for the people who weren't in the beginning of this. The attempt of what I'm doing right now is a free sesh, a free event type thing where it's going to be open invite, allows everyone to come and allows the people who are really focused on quality to interact, meet each other, and potentially have some sort of like community that grows from it. I think that that would be a great thing to do, and it's also a way of having everyone come show their flower to each other, show everyone what is actually available in this market, allow people to possibly trade different items, and just allows people to kind of basically compare and contrast. When people actually are able to see that there's levels to this, when they see that there's big differences between each one, it allows people to actually see that there is so much more to be learned. There's so much more to actually figure out about this plant. So I think this would be a cool way to do that. It's a very positive way of doing it where people actually have a reason to show up because of the edible, and I think that that is something to not look over. It is a rosin infused chocolate. Very hard to make these. Very not hard. I shouldn't say hard, but it's cost very much not cheap to make them. So something that is very cool to give to the people. Great way of giving back to the people who would actually be showing up to this, and it gives people the incentive to even show up. So much love, much respect to anyone who does give me their time in showing up. My plan is to do the meetup time around 4, but I will have all the full details posted. I'm gonna do an actual post on my channel where people can see the full details. I think this will be the great way to promote it, but also I will be going live within the next few hours to speak in more detail. Well, I hope everyone's having a great day. Hi to everyone that has entered the chat or has showed up here at all, but much love to anyone who actually comes to support and comes to enjoy themselves. So I think this is a great way to spend the day. If you are in the Massachusetts, Boston area, I should say Boston, Massachusetts area, show up. I think you'll very much have some fun. So much love and respect. I will go live as soon as possible with an update, but I also will be doing a main post on my actual channel where people will see the full details. But next time you are out here, I'll try to do one again. I'll try to do one maybe every weekend if it goes well, but if not, then at least one every month. So much